Perplexity just dropped something called Computer, and it's coming for Claude. Tools like Claude and OpenClaw have been exploding recently because they're AIs that can actually do things for you. Think about sending messages, creating reports, and coding full applications. It's basically like having an AI employee that's working for you. And Perplexity, one of the largest AI companies in the planet, just launched their own version, and they're saying that it could be even better. So today we're going to test that out and see if Perplexity's Computer is better than the other options out there. So what I have pulled up here is the OG Perplexity site. Now, if you haven't used Perplexity before, I think it's the best AI tool to use for research. And the reason is because it's amazing at taking different sources and compiling it into an answer and then citing those sources for you to use. So for example, here I have a query pulled up to ask for companies that are expanding into new data centers for AI. And what it does is it actually pulls real sources that are relevant and recent. So if we check out the sources, we can see here all these articles that were pretty recent to when I actually ran this earlier this month. So that's great, right? It is recent, it's relevant, up to date, and it gives you real sources. But how does this actually compare to something like OpenClaw or Claude Code that can connect to all these different sources and code and run AI so much faster? Well, Perplexity took a strong foothold in that market yesterday when they launched Perplexity Computer. Now, their goal is for this to be a competitor of things like OpenClaw and Claude Code. And the way that it works is that it is running sub-agent systems. So if you haven't heard of that, you can go ahead and check out the video above here where I explain how sub-agents and multi-agent systems work. But basically, this is what Claude Code is using to code so much faster than a lot of other platforms. The key part of that here is this API calls that are connecting to your services. So now it's not just going to be answering questions in a chat, but it can reach out to any other service that you have as a connector through MCP. Now, all of these are going to be running in parallel. So think about it like this. You might have one sub-agent that's going and performing competitive research, while another one could be compiling that into an Excel sheet, adding it to your Google Drive, and then the other sub-agent could be messaging you on Slack with a link to that new report. Now, one of the other things that puts Perplexity above other platforms is that it is great at orchestrating different models. So Claude Code just uses the Anthropic models, while here they orchestrate between Anthropic models with Opus, uses Gemini for deep research, Nano Banana for images, and Veo 3 for videos, Grok, ChatGPT. So it knows which model is the best for each task, and the sub-agents will choose the model that will best perform what it needs to do. In their demo video, they're asking about different companies like NVIDIA and getting real data based on their searching abilities, but also uploading an Excel sheet so that it can use that as reference. And it could also update it now. So then it runs these sub-agents like we mentioned, so that it's able to do multiple things at the same time and comes up with an evaluation at the end. So that's super, super awesome. But it doesn't just stop there. It actually updates the model, creates a new sheet that you can use, and it saves it as a file for you to download. Not only that, but also it has the ability to create visualizations. So it creates interactive web apps that you can actually use to look at the data and interact with it. Now, this is one of the coolest features in my opinion, because since it's a cloud-based app, it's actually able to self-host these things, which puts it above Claude and OpenClaw in my opinion, because it is available and more useful for non-technical users. It's also pretty awesome that it can schedule tasks, meaning that you can say to update this every time that NVIDIA has a quarterly earning. So awesome at doing cron jobs, while some of the other platforms don't do things like that. Here's an example of it actually going and creating clips, short form videos based on other videos, adding captions and things like that. So super, super powerful tool with a ton of potential with what it can do. And like I mentioned earlier, Perplexity Computer can connect to a ton of different applications that you may have accounts for. So this is just the list here. And it does this through MCP, which is actually very similar to how Claude Code does it. So both of these have awesome integrations that your sub-agents can utilize. So let's check out some actual examples of Perplexity Computer in action. So they have a bunch of live examples, and this one here is creating a fitness tracker from Andrew Huberman's recommendations. So It's running multiple tasks in parallel, checking Huberman's strategies here, and it's going to get more information about him, and it creates files on Perplexity's side, and it's using Opus 4.6. So this is how it creates actual interactive sites that you can use. So it created this interactive web app that we can use, and if we check it out, pretty sweet. It has Huberman Lab up here and days of the week that you can train. It actually has, you can time your workouts like this, gives you the protocols, exactly what you should be doing, and even 2 different types of days. So if you want to do a strength day or a hypertrophy day, you could time your rests. So honestly, really powerful. And you can see up here, it's hosted by Perplexity. So super cool. And you could even download a report. That's awesome. All right, let's check out one more. So let's make this interactive billboard chart race. So what it's going to do is run tasks in parallel again, check out all of the Billboard Hot 100, look at some more data sets, check out different code repositories. So it's actually running code commands on Perplexity's side. Look at that, it even authenticates to it too. That's amazing. And cool, it grabbed data from 1958 to 2026. It's building out the lists. And wow, it's creating MP4 file, animation, and look at that. You check this out. That's awesome. So it shows the actual numbers of how popular different genres were throughout the years. So you could see rock super popular. This was in the 60s, I believe. And now as we move, let me move myself here. So yeah, that was in the 60s, 70s, 80s. Pop just kind of takes off. So wow, awesome. Let's go back, check out the rest of this, move myself back down here, and it even deploys this, right? So it's deploying a web app that we can use, and this one's interactive. Again, kind of like the Huberman Lab one, and it says the top genre, and we can see it over time. So this is throughout the years. That's so cool. It's like an interactive map that you can use and see what the #1 hit is in each genre. Actually, the top 3. Wow. So Perplexity Computer is super cool, but don't get too excited because it does come with a hefty bill to get all of those capabilities. They want you to upgrade to the max plan, and there's a yearly option and a monthly option, but it is steep. It is $200 per month if you pay monthly. So a lot of capabilities here, but you're definitely going to be paying for it. On the other hand, if we look at Claude Code, they start with a $17 per month plan if you pay annually for the pro plan, and then even $100 per month for max plan, and I think it goes up to $200 as well for some plans. So Claude is definitely a little bit easier to get into and eventually work your way up, but again, different capabilities, and you should consider that as you're deciding on what price point you want to go with. So Perplexity Computer unlocks a whole new world of possibilities with a ton of new capabilities, some of which are available in other tools like Claude Code, others of which are unique and new to the whole ecosystem. Now, if you are non-technical and you're trying to use AI to its highest capabilities, then in my opinion, Perplexity Computer is leading the game right now. Especially with the fact that it can deploy web apps, it can run cron jobs on a schedule, and it's so great at doing research. So any data intensive task where you need live information and recent reports, then Perplexity Computer is going to be the top option for you. Now, this is not a technical tool, so if you are trying to do anything like coding applications, then this is probably not the tool for you, but for other use cases, for business users, this is awesome. So if you're just getting into utilizing AI for your business, maybe start with something a little bit lighter like Claude Pro, and if you decide that you actually want to take it to the next level, then Perplexity Computer could be the best option. I'll see you guys in the next one.